begging these college football beat writers to tweet back at him. That's what he's doing right now. Hello?
What's up? Yo.
You got a minute or no?
I was about to start recording, but what's up?
Real quick, I consider you a friend, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I consider you a friend.
Okay. I watched the rundown tonight. When Kevin says that's an example of cancel culture and you say good point, that is not the definition of cancel culture.
Or a good point.
Wait, but trying to get someone fired it
is. Again, I'll make the comparison I made to Dave a few minutes ago, and I would make to Kevin if you had an answer I'm going to make to you. You go to, do you like IHOP or no?
Sure.
You and I go to IHOP. Let's say we have breakfast. Like you kept saying we were going to have ice cream at the Super Bowl. You blew me off every single time. But let's say we go.
That's not true. We had it once.
We did. It was nice. We go to IHOP, okay? And you order what do you order at IHOP? Pancakes, probably? Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Well, I get. I mean, do you want?
No. Let's. Okay, go ahead.
No, hold on. Now, whenever I go out
paint a picture.
for breakfast or brunch, I get my move is I get pancakes for the table because I've always thought that pancakes should be the chips and salsa of breakfast. Where everyone looks at the menu and they're like, you know what I really want is pancakes for breakfast, but then you feel like a glutton. So I sit down. The first thing I do is pancakes for the entire table. Opens up the entire menu. You can order whatever you want because you already had your pancakes.
Okay, makes me harder be angry at you after that story. But I will say, so you order your pancakes. Let's just say you order pancakes, and you look and say, "That's weird." Instead of maple syrup on there, there's fucking spit and fucking excrement on there.
That's because I'm sitting with you.
That waitress then should be fired, and nobody then would say, "Hey," I wouldn't say that's fucking cancel culture.
This is PC culture run amok.
Now I appreciate.
They saw you and they're like, "Oh fuck this Kirk Minihane, I'm spitting on these."
I appreciate, as I've said, the loyalty you have for somebody you've worked with for a long time. I understand that, but just please understand. Can you just, for me, for my own mental health, understand that is not an example of cancel culture.
Okay, but I saw you retweeting like old tweets of his life.
No. Wait, from a year ago when you were shitting on us. I have been very clear. So perfectly said. Thank you. I said he had some old tweets from 8 or 9 years ago. I said if he got fired for that, I'd be the first one, even though I hate him, to defend him. That is cancel culture. When somebody tries to get you fired, tries to fuck with you, tries to get you in trouble, and he's the editor, that is not cancel culture. That's somebody who didn't do their job, in my opinion, well, which you agree with on this instance.
Yeah, I think he fucked up.
Yes. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you should advocate for him to be fired either. You like the guy. He's been good to you. You've had a long relationship together. I respect that. But that is not cancel culture.
That is the one part I don't really understand. Is that I know, like you said at the start, I consider you a friend as well. But I also like when people ask, like, well, are you going to stand up for Kirk? It's like, look. Kirk's a friend, but KMarko's a friend. He's been a friend for a decade.
I understand.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm a loyal guy.
Yes, I understand that. As I said, I understand
that. If someone's trying to fire you, I'd be like, I'd stand up for you and be like, no, don't fire Kirk.
No, you took
Darren Andrews.
You took.
He'll quit. He'll quit in a month anyway.
well. I mean, look, you took a side, and I won't forget it. And I appreciate that. Not a big deal.
I did not
these things. Look, these things.
We have my side.
Look, these things.
Simple.
Look, these things. These things don't bother me. Don't even worry about it. It slides right off my back.
Your whole judge is he fucked up.
Not even an issue.
He deserves to get a lashing. He does not deserve to get fired. You have every right to be mad about that.
Has he been punished sufficiently for this?
I think a yelling by Dave is actually like the worst punishment you could get.
I have suggested death by hanging. Do you think that's too much?
I honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't know if Dave's ever been truly. Dave and I have had a few fights back in the days. Like, getting the wrath of Dave Portnoy, the true wrath. I'm not talking about a public like coming to radio and like
I understand.
Like yelling. I'm talking about true wrath. Is a very severe punishment at Barstool.
Okay, and you can respect that I don't trust this guy anymore. I think you can understand why I wouldn't.
Well, we build the trust back. Okay,
no, I'm not interested.
Some pancakes.
I'm not interested. There's no building on my part. I am done. But thank you. Can you just all I care about is you acknowledging it that when you said good point, that was not a good point. That's all I care about.
Okay,
can you just give me that? Just give me that.
What? When you said what?
When you said good point to Kevin, that wasn't actually a good point.
Yeah, I guess it's not cancel culture fully.
I don't know. Fine, I'll take it. Great.
How much did it suck for you guys? How much? I just retweeted Dave because Dave get in the mud. How much did it suck for you guys that the day that gets talked about is also probably the most maddening rundown of all time?
It's insane. It's fucking so stupid. It's a fucking grown man. It doesn't even make any sense. It makes no sense. All right,
it was so stupid. All right.
Go
okay,
tape your show.
So Wait. Can I say one last thing? I think the one lesson we have to learn here, I'm going to say this, one lesson is if you get on the wrath of Kirk, if you get on the wrong side of Kirk Minihane, don't do it on a Monday night when he tapes the podcast Tuesday morning and Tuesday night.
Probably true.
All day
Probably true. Get ready. If you think this is going away, you're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah,
out of your mind.
Not.
Fine, I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
See you guys.
See you later.